Sup everybody, SCS Software has just released the Kögel Trailer Pack for Euro Truck Simulator 2 on the Steam store for $3.99. This new DLC pack includes 6 new trailers, 3 of which are simply variations on the same trailer, 5 cabin accessories, and 2 wheel modifications. Check out the description below where I'll list out all the specifics. So is it worth it to pick it up now, wait for a Steam sale to pick it up for a couple of bucks less, or do we want to skip it all together? Let's dig in and see if it's worth your time and money. All right, let's start with going through each one of these trailers and taking a look at what they look like, what kind of configurations you can do with them, and what you can haul. So we're going to start with the cargo trailer right here. This is your standard trailer. This is going to haul all your dry goods, all your general cargo. If we go ahead and take a look at this, we'll see that, yeah, it's got a pretty nice paint job. I do like the green and the white and the red. It's pretty slick looking. As far as configurations, we don't have a lot on here. You can change the axle configuration. We've got a 2-axle, we've got a 3, we've got a 3 with steerable, and a 3-axle long. Your standard setup is just 3 axles. I don't know why you would, but you could change the paint job on this if you felt like it. I think having the Kögel paint job is a big part of it. And then you can go ahead and tweak some of the, the wheel setups and things like that. We're going to get into this a little bit later when we talk about the wheel customizations that are available. Next, we have the Kögel Cool, which is your refrigerated unit. This is what you're going to use for carrying anything frozen or anything that needs refrigeration. Another typical trailer. Much like the cargo, there's not a lot we're going to be able to change in here. We got even less as far as the axle setups. It's just a regular 3-axle or a 3-axle long. Again, though, it does look impressive. And you can change the paint job again, and you can do this again. I don't know why you do any of that. So that's pretty typical. Nothing special here. All right, next we have the Tipper, which is your bulk cargo and materials trailer. This is where you're going to carry your stone and other various things. This one's pretty cool looking. I like how these look. We've got a little bit more variability in this one than the others did. We have actually different sizes that this trailer can be. We've got the 24 and we've got the 27, which dictates how high this is, which would increase your capacity. And we've got, for each of these different heights, we have 2 different covers. We've got the sliding cover right here, and we've got the sliding cover here. And we've got just a standard cover as well on both these 2 sides. So once again, on the axle, it's got a 2-axle and a 3-axle variant, and that's it. Same with the paint job, and customization is the same as all the others. Okay, finally, we've got the Port Series trailer. Now, this is where, now you only see 4 different trailers here, but the DLC advertises 6 trailers. The Port is where you're going to find the 3 remaining trailers. I guess the configuration on this trailer, they stretch it to say that it's 6 different types of trailers. I don't know what I think about that, but whatever. We've got a Tankplex. This is for carrying your tanks. I mean, I guess they do carry, these are designed to carry very different things. So I guess you could classify them as separate. Here is where you've got a ton of different variability that you can do in the chassis. Here's your Tankplex. For carrying your tanks. You've got duplex, and we've got a 3-axle, and these are both 3-axle duplexes. One is a little bit longer, and this one, there's just various configurations in the way the tie downs work and the length. And then you have the triplex. So same things here. You've got 3 setups for the triplex, 3 setups for the duplex, and 1 for the tankplex. So that would make up your 6 different trailers total. Your paint job on this doesn't have a special Kögel paint job. It's just red or black. I suppose I like the red a little bit better. I think that goes with their scheme a little more naturally. Black is nice looking, but I personally like the red. Well, that takes care of the 6 different trailer types and what you can do with each of these. While we're in here, we're going to go ahead and cover the wheel customizations that are available. So down here on your trailers, and this is only for trailers, not for the trucks, but it is for all trailers, not just the Kogels, is over here on the rim, you'll see the hub and the nuts. And for each of these, let's go ahead and set up a filter. So there we go. We've got the Kogel and the Kögel 2. And on the nuts, we've got Kögel Standard and Kögel Chrome. So this is a little thing, but it's kind of nice to be able to set these wheels up. It'd be pretty cool if you could do these on the truck too, I suppose, to get everything matching. But, you know, that's okay. This is only for trailers. It does at least let you use these on other trailers if you wanted to do that. And with that, we finally have the cabin accessories. So let's go ahead and jump inside of one of our trucks and see how those look. All right, so now we are inside of this DAF sleeper. And right off the bat, I need to, something that was messing with me a little bit when I was going through and looking for the different accessories, because there's 5 of them available. You got a glove, you got a hat, you have a mug, you have a mini truck, and you have a thermos. Or flask as they call it. And I was trying to find each of these and where they're available. So we're gonna pop in the filter to be able to see these. And we're gonna go ahead and click a few different locations. So right back here on the back, this is where we can put the gloves and the cap. Those are 2 of the different things that we have available. On the seat, you can also, seat cinema. Yeah. Let's go ahead and remove that. There we go. Hat, gloves. All right, so that's 2 of them. Take a look here and we'll see that we have the mini truck and we have the mug. So now the bit that can be a little bit confusing is that thermos or flask as they call it. So the bit that can be confusing is the thermos, and because it can only go in one particular place and it can be a little bit tricky on how to actually get it to show up, because you would think that it would be able to show here or perhaps here, but no thermos nowhere. And I was running around trying to find, I actually was looking at some of the other videos that people had put out, and several of them couldn't find it either. So the trick I found out is you ditch this, you ditch the filter and you click up on here, and it needs to be a dashboard set. If you don't have a place for this dashboard sets to go, you can't put it in here. And you need this 3 dash configuration right there. Once you do that, now if you type in the filter and go to one of these, now your thermos shows up. And I guess they kind of designed it as bang, bang, and bang. I guess that's kind of how they see it. But you need to set up this 3-point dash setup. Otherwise, you can't get the thermos. I do wonder if that's a bug. I think it's a bug because I don't see any reason why that thermos can't fit down here or over here. Maybe not on the seat or anything like that. But it does very much feel like the thermos should be able to go in there. But whether that's a bug or whether they intend it, yeah, like see here, even here, that mug can fit, and it's maybe not the same size, but I don't know. I think that's a bug. I haven't heard anything about it. I did a little looky to see if anyone else was mentioning it. I didn't really see anything, so maybe it'll get addressed in the future. Maybe not. Who knows? But there's your cabin accessories. Again, you know, if I do like them, the branding stuff is pretty cool. Lets you, change things around. All right. Well, that's pretty much everything that's included. It's not a lot, but then again, it's not a lot of money either. So I would say that this DLC is a bit of a mixed bag. I think for the price, for it's €4, $4, for whatever, £4, and at that price point, I kind of see this stuff as a way to support SCS Software. They make their money off these DLCs. They're not creating brand new games like some of the larger companies, and so their income comes from sales from American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2, and these DLCs. So this is their new content. I see this as a way to support them. So I generally buy most of what they put out. I tend to skip the paint packs because I don't get into the paint stuff too much. I'll pick up a few here and there when they're on sale for Steam, but $4 to me isn't too big a deal to support them. So I think the price point's pretty good. The content itself, they're trailers. These are trailers that, other than the branding, these trailers already exist. You can get this functionality in lots of other ways. However, the branding is important depending on how much into the immersion you are. If you want Kögel trailers, you could get Kögel trailer mods, but here is a SCS Software created Kögel trailer set, which can be pretty nice. I like the cabin accessories. I like the wheel mods. You can barely see that stuff. My old man eyes can't even, they can't differentiate any difference on those, but whatever floats your boat. So I would say that this is, it's kind of a personal opinion on whether you want to buy this. I personally would give it a buy. It's cheap enough, if anything, just to support them and what they're doing to keep put out new content. I want them to keep putting things out. I would like them to work on a new game engine and maybe put out a Euro Truck 3 or an ETS2, but I don't realistically see that happening anytime in the near or mid future, maybe in the far future. So in the meantime, I like to support them, so I go ahead and pick all these things up. So if you liked this video and you want to see more, I would ask for you to please like, subscribe, and leave a comment. I always really appreciate the support from the community. And until next time, this is Ken from Covenant Gaming, signing off.